Welcome back, viewers. Today we will be testing the EMA envelope indicator. But before we do, if you have not watched the first video on the channel and all the videos after that, you need to go do that now. Here at the Academy of Forex, we are building the best trading system possible as a team. And as a team, we will all profit from it when we are done. You can find a link to the first video down below in the description, and you should also see it pop up in the top corner right now. There is also a link down below to sign up for TradingView. You can save a little bit of money if you use the link below to sign up for your account. You can also find a link below to join us on Discord. Discord is a free group communication platform where we are having great discussions about all things to do with trading. Lastly, I get people who ask me if I can send them a list of all the winning indicators that we have discovered. If you are interested in receiving a list of all the indicators that we have tested, including the ones that we have discovered, but you are not interested in going back and watching all the videos from the beginning and all the way through to date, then what you can do is you can sign up for our Patreon. If you sign up for the $9 a month Patreon, then I will send you a list of all the indicators that we have tested to date. I also send out a updated list every week of all the indicators that we have tested up to that point. And if you are just interested in supporting the channel, there is a lower tier Patreon at about $3 a month that you can sign up for as well. So look for the Patreon link down below in the description to sign up for either of those. Alright, as I said, today we will be testing the EMA envelope indicator. But before we do, I wanted to put the indicator scoreboard up for everyone to see. So to date, we have tested 230 indicators, and out of those 230 indicators, 87 of them have been winners, which means that they have met or exceeded the 60% win-loss ratio threshold that we have set for them. The best ones so far were able to achieve a 100% win rate. Now you need to go back and watch those videos to understand the context of how they were able to achieve that. But as we are working on building the best trading system possible, you could take any one of those 87 indicators and get out there and start potentially profitably trading the markets with them now. So go back and watch those videos, make a list of those indicators, and get out there and see what you can do with them. But stick with us here as we work on maximizing your trading profits. Alright, so today's indicator is the EMA envelope indicator. We actually tested this a couple of videos back. In that video, we basically used it as a channel indicator, and so we the EMA, let me see here if I can do this. Yeah, there we go. So it has these two lines right here, upper line, lower line, and basically creates a channel. And what we did was we took trades that broke above or below that channel. The price action broke above or below. In that video, I had mentioned that it does have a background coloration. Now, this is different than what it traditionally looks like. What I have done is I have bumped up the very top green and the very bottom red opacity, and then I turned down the other colors in between. And so typically it looks something like this here, has these other colors mixed in with it. And so what I did was I turned down these other colors here. And the reason why I did that is because the two most extremes indicate, in my opinion, the creator of the indicator is Lazy Bear, and it was requested by a viewer that I test this one. It is my opinion that the two most extremes indicate when the market is in the most the most momentum in the move in that direction. So the dark green backgrounds like we have now means that there is a lot of momentum to the upside in any move that is moving up. And in reverse, any move that is moving down that has a red background, in my opinion, means that there is a lot of momentum in that move. And then the colors that are in between basically indicate a ranging type market where there's not a lot of momentum. And so that's basically how we're going to test it today. So we're basically going to do the same thing that we did last time, where we look for a break above the upper band for a long, but now it needs to also be accompanied by a green background. If it doesn't have a green background, then we won't take it. Now, if the price action is above the upper band and then eventually it comes into a green background, we will then take that as an entry long. Then in reverse, same thing. If it's breaking down below the lower band and it's accompanied by a red background, that is a short signal. If it is trading below the lower band and runs into a red background, then that is a valid signal to then take it also short to the downside. Take a short signal. Let's see here. I didn't scroll back and get our replay set up, so let me do that now. Right there is what we're looking at. And there we go. That's how we are going to test it now. So let's go ahead and get on with it. Let's see. So technically we didn't get a break back into on there. We did get a breakout here on this one, but we did not catch the red background until this candle right there. And unfortunately, let's see, nope, we would have gotten to take profit. It was close to the upside, but we eventually got there. So let's go ahead and carry on. So we pick up a red background right there, and price action is trading below the lower band, and so that would be a valid long signal right there, or I'm sorry, a valid short signal. And unfortunately that one did not work out for us. Then we follow along here and we get our first breakout to the upside right there, and that breakout is accompanied by the green background, and so that would be a valid entry, and we did get to take profit. Go ahead and keep playing it forward here some. Keep tracking along. So we get a breakout to the upside right here. Unfortunately, we did not get to take profit. That one would have stopped us out. Then we follow along to here. We get a breakout to the upside, and again, that one did not work out for us. Almost immediately turns around and drops down short. Then we pick up a short signal right here on this one. That one works out for us rather well, gets us to take profit. Go ahead and continue on here. Long signal there, green background, got us to take profit. Nice, nice. Then we get another breakout right here, and it does look like that it got us to take profit. It did. It was very close, but it got us to take profit nonetheless. Tracking with it here, we get a breakout right there, accompanied by the green background. That one unfortunately did not work out for us. Then we get a long there, green background, and that one took off rather nicely. So let's continue to play this along here. Let's see, we don't come back in till right here, and almost immediately that one turns around and takes off in the long direction, and that one would have stopped us out. I'm going to go ahead and play this forward a little bit more and cut some of the video out so that way it's not too long, and we will jump back in once we get closer to the end of the year. Alright, so we're working on the last couple of signals here. We are in December, so the year is almost done. Let's see, we pick up a long signal right there. That one. Actually, let's measure that out and just double check. 35. So we would actually still be in that one. It did not stop us out, as it took off to the upside right there, and that puts us at the end of the year right there. I'm going to go in and turn off the background coloring so that way we can see our signals just a tad bit better there. There we go. That's what we have for the EMA envelope. It's funny, it's actually on Lazy Bear's page, the indicator page. It's called the EMA enveloper indicator. EMA envelope, I think, and no, not that one, this one. EMA enveloper indicator, and then he added in a prediction on that particular one as to, I think, Bitcoin or something. And so it's actually called the enveloper, even though it is the EMA envelope indicator. Just thought that was a little weird. Anyways, let's go ahead and add these up and see what we get out of it. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, and 23. So we have 23 signals altogether, and we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and 13. And so we barely miss the 60% criteria. I forget what we had on the last one. I feel like on the last one it was very similar, where it was really super close. I could be wrong, but I feel like it possibly was. Nonetheless, again, we tested it the second way, and it still didn't quite work out for us. It was close, but I didn't see any great aspect to it that really wanted me to keep it around, and it didn't meet the 60% criteria. So it's still going to stay on the no list, and we will move on to the next indicator from here. If you have not already, like this video, share this video, comment below, and subscribe to the channel. Also turn on the bell notification so that way you are notified anytime I post a new video. So that way you know what indicators we have tested and are testing. Also, there is a link down below to join our Discord server, which is a free group communication platform where we discuss all things trading related. There is also a link down below to TradingView, and if you use that link to TradingView to sign up for an account, you will save a little bit of money. And lastly, there is a link down below to sign up for Patreon. Please sign up for the Patreon and support the channel the best way you can.